Open stock is having a big day today. This is Monday, the 10th of November, 2025, up 22% roughly, 2.202 million shares have crossed the tape. Hasn't even reached its 50-day average. That tells you the sort of things that's been going on with the stock of late. Higher volatility is expected. Yeah, we can see that implied volatility 143.19%, historical volatility 108%. Okay, yeah, underlying trend is still bullish. So JPMorgan noted that the company is experiencing short-term volatility due to past management cautious strategies and old inventory, while also narrowing spreads to speed up home purchases. So the company got a couple of upgrades from JP Morgan and I think Guggenheim as well. Yeah, let's see. From Keith Briette and Woods. Okay, I don't. I think I saw. I thought I saw Bob Guggenheim. Okay, so yeah, a couple of upgrades there, and they are amongst other things. The new CEO is a software guy, and he is more of trying to make open door into an AI and software company. It seems to be it works. It's been working, and given that he has that sort of experience, he might probably take the company in that direction. I think it can easily be done. It can easily be done. And being a software company, you can make a lot of cases. You can make a lot of cases, and you can justify a lot of things with regard to that. And given that he has also pretty much run operations of Spotify, which I believe is known as a software company, he probably will try to sell the company as such. So we'll see. But it's always good to have skepticism towards any company. It's always good. You may have the reasons why you dislike short sellers and all the things and all that stuff. They're all short sellers and longer hands. Everybody is necessary in the ecosystem. The short sellers are very much important. Their their skepticism, they put their money where their skepticism is. That's good. That's good. That's against long hands do so as well, but it's how do I put it now? It's a lot more the fact that they lock money up into the stock, you can't assail that in as much as it leads to a decline. But the fact that they put their money in the stock, you can't argue against that. Their money is in the stock, as against the long hand whose money is not in the stock. He has his hand in the stock, but not his money. So the short seller, the skeptic who is skeptical about the turnaround of open door, and if any company puts his money there and says, "This is it. I bet you, take my money. My money is in the market there. This company is going to do that, or this is not that, or all that, all those kind of things." So everybody is necessary. Everybody is important. Skeptics, you want to see a company that has, skepticism towards it. It's very important. Okay. So let's see what we have. The extrapolation is saying that this strength will remain in place at least up till tomorrow, the close of tomorrow's trading session, but not anything to the upside. It seems this might just be a reflex from. Oh yeah, okay. Well, more of a, yeah, well, rather a carryover from Friday's strength, and indeed also today's strength is saying that it's going to be rejected from then, and then the day downtrend may continue. Okay, so maybe the algos are on the same page with skeptics. Okay, we'll see how it goes. So the 40-day moving average is expected to provide a resistance as it concerns any advancement, any attempt to advance. It's at least up till the 19th of December. Okay, it may well defy it. It's actually trying to do that now. So as a matter of fact, it's actually trying to do that. Has it actually done so? Let's have a look at the charts. Has it actually done so? Did it print an intraday high? The memory is getting low there. Okay, so we'll see. Currently, as things stand right now, I think its 10-day moving average is trending. That it is indicating that positions. No, it's not trending. It's bearish. Okay, in the coming days, it might change. It might change. Let's see now. Let's have a look at its okay projections. Let's see what we have. We have 9.01, 10.07, 10.73. Okay, and indeed also downward projections as low as 2.95, 3.77, 5.09. Okay, let's see what we have on its 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, it's a consolidation that is expected, a volatile one as well. Yeah. Okay, so we have 5.38. It's a downward projection. Previous projections up to 10.85. We've seen those already. Yeah. Okay, so nothing so far. Nothing. We can't see what's going on in the markets. Are we having I think the site has crashed. The page has crashed. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the stock is definitely one of the most active. I think probably surely right behind ASST. It's right behind it. Right behind it. Yes. Right behind ASST in terms of volume so far in this session. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't exactly know if it's trending or not. Yeah. Well, I really want to just have a look and see what the volumes are saying so far in this session. Let's see what we have. How they're trading the stock so far. This consumes a lot of memory. Let's see. Is it going to come up? Let's get the volume so far. 202, 205 now. Still not up to its 50-day average. Let's come back again. It's always for a couple of weeks now. It has been one of the most active. So um, yeah, it's been one of the most active. In as much as today it's up 21%. It's probably its biggest gains in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Okay, I think they even wrote something out with regard to that. Let's see what we have here. Volatility. No. Open door. So 98 price swings over the past 98 swings over 5% in the past year. Okay, nothing like that really. No, not talking about that. So I really want to see what the figures are saying, but yeah, the memory is quite low. So yeah, have a look. And we nothing from the extrapolations where we have here are not really saying anything ambitious. Not saying anything ambitious, but we can rely. I've noticed that for stocks that are not open door, of course, is not hasn't been around for decades. It doesn't have enough data. Sometimes the extrapolations on those daily charts, they are not as they're not as reliable as maybe the ones you find a single minute chart, because obviously a single minute chart is records every 5 minutes, so it has there's way more data on these sort of charts. One may find that they are quite reliable. There's a good chance that what you're looking at right now, this extrapolation here, that's saying that it's going to maintain its strength up till 4:50 p.m. New York time. Yeah, it's likely that it's going. This is what will happen, because there's enough data to crunch as against maybe the daily chart, which prints every day. So if for instance, Open Door has been has I don't think it has been. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it has been public for up to 10 years. 10 years is still something, but you can imagine that we're talking about that's less than is actually less than in terms of calendar years. So in in 1 year you have 365 days. So in 10 years you have 3,000 and some fraction. That's still something, but you can imagine for an asset like gold, which has been trading for decades, it has way more data. So the point I'm trying to make is that sometimes these the extrapolations we have on the single minute charts can also be reliable. They can give you a brief insight into what could possibly happen. So there's a good chance it may hold up, at least hold these gains towards the close of today's trading session, which is roughly in around 2 minutes. So we'll see. The stock is trending, and yeah, it got upgrades from JPMorgan, and um, they're quite optimistic that the new CEO will do something. Okay, so have a look and see what you make of open stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.